60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They bring the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Right to the air goes Sanders. Now a screen set up for ETN. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
I like the call. Using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
Here we go. Set. Punching 18. Go.
Now Shador on first down. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Cameron Kinchen. And he's going to bring this one down. Less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here's carry number one for Travis Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Okay, break.
Second and 10.
Cougar 19.
From the gun, it's Sanders. Forced out wide. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
Ready? Ready? 77 Wolf.
Slayton is the man in motion.
Second Pirates. Second Pirates.
On third down, Sanders. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
So on fourth down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. This fielded at the 3. And some nifty running on the return. Some good yardage before he was taken down.
18 yards.
First carry here for Kyron Williams. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Taken down back at the
So everything this
15-yard
defense
line.
talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now from the gun. That's out wide to Williams. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. Nice throw there by the rookie. And he earns his guys a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll drop the throw. Open man down the field is Willows. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
60 Bison.
He'll look to throw. Here's a screen set up to Williams. We'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6. On the give, it's Williams. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough. Luke James, 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. 1st down, LA.
26-yard line.
Let's go now. Rafa leading.
Now they'll set up to throw. He got all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
A big loss on the play.
Abdul Carter getting in to record his 9th sack of the year. 1 quarter in the books. The Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment. Second quarter now, Rams in control of the football, and they are facing a 2nd and long. To throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Rams. That is 2nd TD catch of the season. And that is touchdown number 1 in the National Football League career of a guy, Greg, taken high in the draft, hoping for moments like that.
When you get drafted in the first round, Mike, let alone as a wide receiver, the expectation in the NFL today is that you need to come in and be an immediate impact player. Plays like this continue to build that relationship with the quarterback, and I think this guy's got a real bright future.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
They'll take over first down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll send their tight end left. On first down, it's Sanders. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's from first down to completion of 7 yards.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Motion man is Hyatt. Play action. It's Sanders. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Up the middle, here's Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Here's a 2nd and 9. A run for the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Jared Verse, he was there to make the tackle.
45-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bobcat.
From the gun, it's Shador. That's swung out to Etienne. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line. And it's 4th down.
It's almost like the defense knew the back was getting the ball there, because from the moment the ball was snapped, there was a defender all over him. He's able to bring him down for a loss.
return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Has come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
Play action, he'll set up to throw. That is left side and front on Powers. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
On the carry, it's Williams. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Michael McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. Here's 2nd and 9.
Go! Cougar 19.
On the RPO, a throw to Flowers. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stops the clock as well.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize how many yards do I need to get for the first down, and just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they're able to convert.
A couple of first downs has them out to the 45-yard line as it's 1st and 10. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They'll look to throw again. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. That one good for 26 yards.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
They'll look to throw yet again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
To the air one more time. He's got room to roam. And he will score. Touchdown, Rams. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. This defense continuing to give Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So, following the score, here's Evans to send it away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And that is intercepted by Denzel Ward. And the Rams are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now. Like, he just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Try again. It's second and 10. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Throwing again from his own end zone. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I really like this defensive play call. Knowing the offense is backed up on their own territory, take the fight to them. You know their first order of business is they're just trying to get some breathing room. Don't give it to them. Go attack. It's exactly what they were able to do, and that hit is what ultimately led to that incompletion.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is third and 10. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away well short of the first down mark. Fourth down, the Rams will send out Ethan Evans to punt, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And he steps into this one, gets off a big kick, angled for the sideline. This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield. Now Shador on first down. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll throw on first down with Sanders. He's got his man, that's Slayton. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A big play on that one. 32 yards.
6-yard line.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing again is Sanders. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Nanette! Panther 60! Viking 18!
Watch the ship!
This run straight ahead for Etienne. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they get the timeout. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This about as short as you can get. Bates' kick is good. And the visitors are on the board just before halftime. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And he is finally taken down inside the 40-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. And even 40 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go! Check go!
It's another run here for Williams. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hats to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Mingo with the grab. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Rams first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
60 Eagles, 60. Dragon 60. Pushing the ball downfield. Panther 11, Panther 11.
They'll look to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's first and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and
5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Me.
He'll look to throw. That's to the end zone, but just too far out front. That one's incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And it's into the hands of Flowers. And he's got the first down. A great job looking at engaging where the marker is and getting there to set up first and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Out of coverage. Excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
We'll go again from the 3. It is second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Motion. Go.
Back to throw. Over the top. He's got it. Touchdown, Rams.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
The extra point from Carney is good. And the Rams stretch it out, leading now by the score of 28-3. So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Off the play fake, here's Sanders. He'll get back to the former Volunteer, Jalen Hyatt. They bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Tracy. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal. We're seeing it here.
After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
And it's been this elite pass defense that's made things very challenging for the offense so far, and that's only his first catch of the game. But you know, sometimes, Mike, it's just that one play that gets you going, so we'll see if that's the case here.
They go play action with Sanders. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Sanders on third down. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
They'll try to run.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go, set.
On first down, it's Sanders. That's left side to Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
Come on, set. Liking 18. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath, but give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
Second and 10.
Cowboy Eagles, undercrook, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Here's Etienne. And he's able to find the crease. Get ahead for 7. They'll bring up third down.
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, This offense has to find a way.
To the goal line and in.
Sanders.
Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Toronto.
Touchdown, Toronto.
Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the visitors are able to cut into the deficit.
28. Tigers 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60.
They'll throw here on 3rd. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
Their own 15-yard line.
Let's go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Shador. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
On 2nd down here, Sanders. That's caught downfield by Tucker. And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score. 84 yards. It is a touchdown. Well, Greg, the light's still on. Wait light down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Bates, good with the extra point. And the visitors are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want a defender return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Drive begins with a run by Williams. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 7.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
Bravo 80. Panther 11, Panther 11. Cut my team, cut my team.
And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Punt team headed out for the Rams as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2.
They're on the 2-yard line.
Here is 1st and 10.
Go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Tight, 19 tight. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready?
Sanders from his own end zone. He has Hyatt complete. And he marked down up around the 18-yard line. 16 yards on the game. And a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Tight end going in motion here. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
Sanders' pass intercepted. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they give it to Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's 2nd down.
2 brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll throw out of the gun. A quick slant to Flowers. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Gain of 12 yards.
6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
On the option, here's Williams. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
Defenses always have to make a decision, like how do they want to defend the zone read? Some teams want the quarterback to keep the ball. They want the ability to tackle the quarterback. Other teams, they want it to be a give read, and that's what we saw here. They were ready for it, and they take the running back down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
Cougar 19. Go.
They'll go again with Williams. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. So it's a win here for the Rams. They bounced back from the loss last week. Really put in a determined effort and will come away with the victory.